So if you need to run something and you don't want it to tamper with your other stuff in your host system, it can be isolated in this sandbox, and when you're done with it, poof it. Get rid of it, and here we are. This is like Windows Inception here. Whoa, dude, this thing is freaking cursed. What the shit? Restart the installation? What? How far back do we have to go? Oh man, I thought I was home free. Let's just drag that to the desktop. Error. There, oh. What? No, what? This is sure to be oodles of fun. Hey guys, how are you all doing? Really? That's just great. You know, I'm doing pretty great today too because Microsoft released a new version of Windows. Man, I have not used Windows too much recently, let alone have experimented with the new features, but today, that is all going to change. Now, we can't install it on this MacBook Pro, as you may know from one episode. I can't really partition the drive right now, but we do have our friend, the PC Destroyer-esque looking flash drive, and we have the experimental Mac Mini, which is sitting off to the side in cold, lonely darkness. We're gonna bust out our familiar friend, Etcher. We have the latest version of Windows 10 right there on the desktop, and our flash drive, which is not mounting. That's a great start. We're gonna try that again. There we go. Now it's blinking. There we go. What is even on here? Stick. I remember, this was from my Amiga on the Raspberry Pi episode. That was fun. Good times. Let's drag this boy in there. Oh. Yeah. Let's just try it. It was saying that this program may not work with booting a Windows installer. So we're gonna try this. If it doesn't work, we'll try a different software to flash the drive. The other obstacle is that Mac Mini is probably not running a version of macOS that has out-of-the-box support for Windows. Yeah, we may have to update the macOS on there as well. Hooray for obstacles! So let's let this flash, and while that's going, let's take a look at the Mac Mini. Kill two birds with uno stone. All right, let's boot up the Mini. Power buttons on this side. I thought it was on that side. Wow, shows how much I know about computers. To be honest, I don't even remember what's on here. I think some old version of macOS 10 is on here and something else. It probably helps if we turn the monitor on. Actually, it probably helps if we get power to the monitor so we can actually see what's going on. Yeah, that might be nice. Oh, I remember this test video. This was from the Caden Live episode. Man, I'm already hitting a bunch of nostalgia on this show, just on this one episode. What the frick? That's great. Let's reboot this. Hold down the Option key this time. So I think we have Linux Mint and macOS 10 Mountain Lion, I want to say. And over here, just so we can keep an eye on that, we are now in the validating stage. We are now validating your parking. Untitled 1 and EFI boot. I don't think we do it. I don't think we have anything on here. No Macintosh OS, nothing. Alrighty then, so I don't think I'll be using the Boot Camp Assistant on here at all. I think I'll have to create the Boot Camp support system on the MacBook Pro, because we need two things, the flash drive or the volume with the operating system, but we also need something to contain the support software to make Windows function properly on a Mac. It's just like a one-stop shop for the drivers, which is pretty convenient. So yeah, we'll do that next. I guess we'll just shut this thing down. Almost done with the validation stage. Yes, I know my etcher is out of date. Thank you for pointing that out. So now we may need a different flash drive for the support software. This is sure to be oodles of fun. Holy shit. Let's see, action downloads. Oh, we can just like literally put this on the desktop. Well, there you go. Under the action menu, we bypassed all that stuff. I know the Boot Camp Assistant is not working fully on this computer. I want to tinker with those new Windows features. There's a lot of new features that are out and a lot of new features coming, and oh my gosh, that light theme. Normally, I'm like all fetishy over dark modes, but this is new and it's pretty, so I'm playing for the other team now. I'm going for like team light mode today. Usually I go dark, as you can see. But with the new light theme and Windows, oh man, I just have to go that direction this time. Oh boy, password time. You kids today with your fancy touch IDs. I have a keyboard, like a man. Okay, so install this after installing Windows. Super, that's easy. And just among my miscellaneous junk, like I don't even know who these flash drives belong to originally, but I have this super thin A data, and we'll just put the support software on here. Oh boy. Oh. Well, okay, so yeah, the little slidey mechanism to slide the actual like USB thing out just broke because it was stuck and it broke. Oh my gosh, this thing is gonna fail us miserably. Yeah, okay, screw this. We're not dealing with that shit. It's our old friend, deadly neurotoxin. Just kidding, it's an apricorn drive. Don't remember the last time I needed this boy on an episode. It's actually probably more recent than I thought. So let's plug that in. I think I used this to back up. Oh no, yeah, I think we use this for the Premiere test thing. That's right. Let's just drag that folder right on there. Convenience. Holy shit, I'm not used to that. The stars are in alignment, which is rare for this show. If you've watched the other 100+ episodes, you would know that. And if you haven't, it's the perfect thing to binge watch. Do it now. Thank me later. We have the Windows support drivers on here, and the latest version, the May 2019 update of Windows 10 on here. Let's move over to the Mac Mini and pray this works. Please be bootable so I don't have to throw this thing out a window. I mean, I can't throw it out a window anyway. I'm 10 stories underground. Shit, it doesn't look like it's bootable. Okay. Since Etcher can't do it, and I can't use the Boot Camp Assistant because of that error it keeps giving me, I'm gonna try a program I never have any luck with, the built-in macOS disk utility. What could possibly go wrong? So here's the flash drive. Restore. Image. This thing. Cannot get the list of volumes from the unexpected. Why? Why? Seriously, why is this so fucking complicated? OS status error 22. What the I seriously have I never have luck with disk utility. Do you? Because like it's mostly when I try restoring images to drives, like it never fucking works. This is crazy, man. Nothing works. Oh, hang on a second. Wait, what? I closed the error message and now it let me put the image into the pop-up menu. Okay, bipolar software. Let's hit restore. And it failed. Okay, that's great. Let's see what your error message details are. Oh yeah, OS status error 22. What a surprise. Whew. I don't even know what the shit that means. Like, are there 21 other errors that are a bunch of bullshit? Probably. Since we have Linux on this Mac Mini, let's try a program like Whoa USB. See if that maybe does the trick. All right, booting back into Linux Mint. In the meantime, what I'm doing is I'm just transferring the image file to the flash drive. I'm not imaging anything, it's just a direct transfer. I'm gonna put it on this Linux system here after I install Whoa USB, and I'm gonna try the imaging process with that program. So, transfer is still going. In the meantime, let's get the software installed. PPA, and my password. I think I remember my password. You're about to add the following PPA. Yes. Executing. All right, so let's do apt update. Sudo apt install Whoa USB. Do I want to continue? Of course I do. That is why I am here. But thank you for asking. It's always polite. Get this in there. Find the hidden USB port. Boom. And there is Untitled. Perfect. That is the ISO that I want. Let's just drag that to the desktop. Error. There. Oh. What? No. What? Oh no, this partition is really tiny. Fuck. What? Wait, free space, 10 gigs. Oh no, wait, that's on the flash drive. There's gotta be just unused space. Oh, that would explain a lot. Unused. This must have been, or untitled, yeah. This must have been the Macintosh partition at one time if it's HFS Plus, but it wasn't showing up as a bootable option, so it must have been broken at one time. Well, can we format this? Let's just call it storage. Storage, there we go. With extension 4, or extended 4, excuse me. All data will be lost. I don't even know what data is on there. Creating file system, modifying partition, and not mounted. Can we mount it now? Oh, you hit the little play button. Isn't that adorable? All right, now we should have like 400 gigs of storage. Is that enough room for you? Ungrateful. Never mind. That was a user error. You did nothing wrong. All right, file operations. That's what I wanted to see. So we'll get this moved to there, open up Whoa USB, and maybe finally get this installation sensation off the ground. But as per tradition, Krazy Ken tradition, shit always goes wrong. So this is normal. Remain seated. And also, as per installation sensation tradition, we will not just install the software, but we'll take it for a spin, because there's new Windows 10 features we need to look at, including that light theme. Oh my gosh. I have dreams about that light theme. So pretty. Transfer done. I also like how the storage icon looks like an old iPod with the click wheel. That just tickles me pink, whatever that means. Okay. So that should now be on here. Yes, it is. Beautiful. Everybody is happy. Cool. Let's open up Whoa USB and see what's up. All right, from an image. Yes, sir. Drag that sucker in there. NTFS to this drive, install, password. Target device is current. Oh, well, it's mounted. Okay, that would explain it. All right, it is now ejected. Install. Third time's the charm. Another error. All right, mounting source file system, wiping. Oh, wipe FS error, probing initialization failed, no medium found. Program is prematurely aborted. Why is everything so difficult? Okay, well, I had a feeling it maybe had to be formatted. I did think that. I'm guessing that's what's happening here. Let's go to disks. Oh, there's two. Oh. Whoa, that's not a happy message. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Linux guys. I know you like your tinkering abilities, but I can like never get the most basic shit to work. I will plug this into my Mac and it'll probably format immediately. But on here, it's just like, nope. So I have no idea if this is actually going to be usable in the Linux system, but I'm formatting the drive just as FAT32 and worked on the first try. Look at that. How easy was that? No cryptic error messages or any bullshit. It just worked. Thank you, macOS. Now, will it be usable in this application? I have no idea. At this point, I know nothing. I know nothing. For the love of Bill Gates and Steve Ballmer and the current CEO, whose name I can never remember, just work. You son of a bitch. Okay, nothing's on here. Good. We're going to right-click, and we're going to eject. We're going to go to Whoa USB. Choose a gosh darn image. Can we just drag it into here like we can in macOS? Can we just... Oh, it gave me a plus sign, but it didn't actually do shit. You deceived me. Oh, but it knows where we went in the file tree, though, so that's cool. Okay. Target device. Last time it wanted me to unmount. Now I unmount it, and it's not showing up. Okay, well. When you finally make up your mind, let me know what you want to do. What the f***? What? Why? Okay, what? Is ejecting different? Do I have to unmount without ejecting? No. So when why is there still an EFI partition? That must be on there and that must be hiding. This was probably created for something forever ago and now it's causing an issue. It's clearly causing an issue. Maybe that volume was hidden and since there was something else mounted, oh, what? Oh my gosh, it's actually doing something. Holy shit. I don't want to jinx it. But yeah, it must have been that other partition that was sneaking up on there. Yeah. I bet you $1 million that's exactly what happened. Frick. Well, I guess that was part user error. I don't know where that partition came from, but that flash drive has been used for a million different things, so probably just got left on there from who knows how long ago. So I will own that. I'm sorry, Linux. It's not you, it's me. It was a user error. I hope we can still be friends. Okay, copying files from source media. We're using a USB 2... Oh, wait, no. That's right, I skipped that idea. We're using an internal hard disk, so that should be a fast read, but we're going to a USB 2 flash drive, so the write is gonna be a little slow. Almost done. Oh boy, I can just smell that light theme. I guess I could have also installed this in a virtual machine now that I think about it. That probably would have been a lot easier. Yeah, probably should have just done that. That's not as cool though. That's not as special. And it also won't perform as well. But I will say, if this doesn't work, we'll just do a virtual machine. Hey, installing for i386 PC platform. That sounds like a good thing. Installation succeeded. So yes, it did look like this program did an extra step that Etcher wasn't able to do to get this thing bootable. All right, let's finally reboot, get the show on the road. Doing this show is really the ultimate test of patience. And I feel unusually zen right now. Is it the toxic chemicals leaking from the floor above? Maybe. Is it because it's late at night? Maybe. Is it because of the toxic chemicals leaking from the floor above? Maybe. So I think this is what we need. Hey, we got a window! Boy, I wish I had those down here. It's dark. Okay, that's a good start. Now, again, we're going off of a USB 2 flash drive, so this thing is probably going to be a little slow. Oh gosh. All right. As long as we see the loading thing like in the next 5 minutes, we'll be okay. If we don't, that's when we shit our pants and maybe go to plan B and just virtual box this thing. Hey, loading indicator. Oh my gosh, I can breathe again. Whew. Actually, I probably shouldn't because of the aforementioned toxic chemicals. Hooray! We got to a thing. That's great. Time and currency, everything English, US, boom. Install, I guess. Setup is starting. Oh, this is good. This is good shit. Camera guy, you following this? We gotta do a full Windows install. Yeah, so that's on this thing. Can't be installed. That makes sense. We need to, I guess we can't format it. We gotta delete it first. And then if I remember correctly, it should be like, hey, this is unallocated. Window, what? Oh, wait. The selected disk goes in MBR. Oh! Oh, frick on a stick. Really? And we can't change that from here? Seriously? I mean, I can change that from the recovery mode disk utility. On EFI systems, yeah, GPT disk, yeah. Oh, that must have been made MBR for some past thing. Well, okay, we failed once again, but that shouldn't be too hard of a fix. So let's just shut down. Hang in there with me. Those of you who have been supporting me so far, you're doing great. We can do this. Oh, those fumes are getting strong. Okay, we got this. So, recovery mode. Actually, fun fact, this blue back here, this is actually like a sort of filter. And when it's blue, that means the air quality is good. If it starts turning green, that means the toxins have gotten too extreme. So yeah, this thing actually had a practical use this whole time. It's not just there to look pretty. The blue actually means the air quality is good. But again, green, then there's too much. It already feels like there's too much, but it's not green yet. So I think we're okay. Yeah. All right, keep an eye on that. Whew, I'm getting lightheaded though. Hey, that booted up really freaking fast. What the heck? Okay. Disk utility. Wait, this is a GPT. It says it's MBR. This is GPT. Okay, let's reset the whole gosh darn thing because apparently something is screwed up. Yep, GPT. Let's just restart it all. Boom. Nuke the entire disk. Can't unmount disk, but it is unmounted. It's all grayed out. Yeah, it's one of those days. One of those days. All right, let's just pick them off one by one. Can't unmount. What do you mean you can't unmount? It's grayed out. I am thoroughly confused. This is really becoming annoying. All right, I'm gonna try to force this thing into internet recovery mode. and see if we can bypass any of the unmounting issues. So Command Option R on startup here. If we see a little spinny globe, that means we win a new car. Hey, that actually f***ing worked. Wow, okay. Yay, we win. Okay, progress bar. Good. I've never been so gosh darn happy to see a progress bar in my life. Oh, I have really low expectations. All right. Okay, can we do the thing from here now that we're booted off a network? Probably not. It's probably not going to make a difference at all, but I am hopeful. Oh shit, it actually is doing something. Oh my gosh. Partition complete. Those are beautiful freaking words. Holy shit. Okay, GPT, formatted, 1 volume. Yes, good, on we go. Holy crap on a stick. Reboot. Monitor going to sleep. Boy, do I wish I could do the same. Unallocated, 465, new, boom. Windows might create additional partitions for system files. Okie dokie artichoke. That is why, oh, MSR reserved. Cool. This is an experimental computer. I am chill with that. Do your thing. Yes. Oh my gosh. Installing Windows. Oh, holy crap. Oh, I hope they're like double glass windows, you know, good insulation. Doesn't matter 10 stories underground. It's cold, it's dark, and it's apparently full of toxic gases. Cool. So again, we're going from a very slow flash drive, so this might take approximately 10 eternities. So we're going to be here for a while. Looks like we are on installing updates now. This is moving faster than I thought it would, so that's good. Let's see, what updates do you have for us, Microsoft? Oh, it's already on finishing up now, I guess. And Windows needs to restart. Of course it does, so let's do restart. See, the actual installation itself is pretty easy, and that's what I figured. It's just the obstacles before that with my experimental Macs and all that shit. Just getting the partitions ready. Oh my gosh. Do you think pizza places deliver to 10 stories underground? I don't know. It's late. I'm hungry. May have to sleep soon. Again, toxic gas. Probably makes you hungry. Or dead. Whichever comes first. Oh, for f***'s sake. What? Oh, gotta QR code this bitch. I don't think I've ever legitimately experienced a Windows 10 BSOD. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Like, Windows 10 is pretty solid. Like, I don't really use it anymore, but back when I used Windows and I used Windows 10, I don't think it's ever crashed on me. Like, at the system level. That is the first time I've seen that. All right. I've never, like, scanned a QR code on a BSOD before, but it looks like it doesn't bring you to a specific error page. It just brings you to a general troubleshooting page, which I don't actually remember what stop code we had. I'd have to check the tapes. All right, well, if it happens again, I'll look it up. Oh, the computer restarted and unexpectedly encountered Windows installation cannot speed. Install. To install Windows, click OK to restart the computer, and then restart the installation. What? How far back do we have to go? Oh, man. I thought I was home free. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Now, who do I blame for that? Whose fault was that? Was it Windows, or was it the Mesopotamian guy that invented the wheel? Like, I don't know. Shit, how much of that does it have to start over now? Gosh darn it. And it keeps bringing me back to the same error. So I'm guessing it's corrupted, and okay, maybe I need to hold down the Option key and actually boot back into the installation media. Okay, well, the fumes are getting to my head. I'm getting kind of tired. We're going to continue tackling this, no worries. But I must acquire a sleep. So I'll see you in a sec. Yes, my sleeps are only 1 sec long. All right, we are back in action. Boy, do I feel refreshed. Okay, so where did we leave off? I remember we had a blue screen and it said you had to restart the installation. So let's go back into here, which I believe is the install medium. I'm hoping I can just do what I did last time and it works this time. If it BSODs again, then we can pretty much deduce it wasn't an anomaly that caused the weird glitch or crash or whatever. We can pretty much assume that whatever this configuration is just purely not going to work. If that's the case, we switch to a virtual machine. But if it works, then business as usual. We continue, and we can finally test drive the new version of Windows, May 2019 update. Yep, there's our like purple screen thing. So yeah, it looks like we have to start from the beginning again. All right, so we're gonna format this and start over and go to next. So it's gonna recopy, get everything ready and install, and we'll see if we get the same crash. We're almost ready to, once again, move on to installing features, such as a light theme, perhaps. Reboot complete. Moving into phase 2. Getting ready, hang on. Just help me zip up my dress. Oh, I look so good, but I can't get my zipper. Gosh, I hope it works this time. Will it work? Come on, let's mentally chant it on together. You can do it. Let's do this, come on, mental chant. Boy, we've been getting ready for a long time. I can feel it. Something's gonna happen. Good or bad, I don't know. Will it work? Restarting. Hey, that's actually good. I don't think it got that far last time. Or did it? I don't remember. Holy crap, guys. I think it finally worked. Oh, is that a good blue or a bad blue? Oh, okay, wow. Man, the blue screen is the same color blue as that. So you had me scared for a sec. Okay, just a moment. Okay, we did not get this far last time, so I think it's working. Hey, it's Fat Elb. No. Yeah, wow, this is great. This is actually working. I wonder if we should change to Uzbekistan just for fun, but I'm thinking no. Keyboard layout, us. Yeah, this is us. I like it. Ooh, we've gone black. Whoa. Let's connect you to a network. Yay. Are there Wi-Fi options? Okay, I'll just click on I don't have internet, I guess. It didn't give me any Wi-Fi options. So, oh, you know what? I bet the antenna in here can't be detected yet without the Windows support software installed. So we will do that soon. So one of the new features I know of is you can have a passwordless Windows account or Microsoft account hooked up with Windows 10 now. I think that's one of the new things. But let's see what this is here. There's more to discover when you connect to the internet. Yeah, I mean, I know, but I just don't think the driver is there right now and I can't actually do it. So who's gonna be using this PC? Well, it's gonna be I, Krazy Ken. Create a super memorable password. What is it, guys? You probably know it by now. Alligator 3. Security questions, yes, the best thing in the world. This is just, yeah, we'll just do something similar to what we did last time.
What was the name of the school you first attended? It's University.
So you're just gonna do 2?
Yeah.
You could probably change this shit later.
What's your first pet's name? 2. What was your childhood nickname? 2.
My pet's name was F. The name of the city my parents met in, F. First school you attended, Twist, Q. There we go. Activity history. That's a lot of words. All right, we'll just figure it out by ourselves. I guess it's a way to like, okay, hand off tasks from other devices and see what you were doing in the past. Sure, why not? I don't have other devices. I don't know if that really matters. Cortana. I'm not a huge fan of her, but I don't want the Hey Cortana thing on. We can turn that off. Plus, I don't think there's a microphone on this computer anyway. Privacy settings. We'll basically just nuke all of these. Hi. Well, hello. How polite. You're such a nice young man. We're getting everything ready for you. Cool. You don't believe in punctuation, do you? Was that a full stop? Was it a semicolon? Like, I don't know. This might take several minutes. Okay, that's just enough time to go do absolutely nothing because I'm stuck down here. At least the filter is still blue in the background. Still keeping an eye on that? That was your task. The air smells nice. It must be okay now. The toxic fumes must have gone away overnight. Holy shit, new wallpaper. Damn, dude. That is pretty. Well, here we are, guys. We made it. This must be our network and settings system tray icon. That looks different than normal. Did they change that icon? I'd have to read back the minutes or have my secretary do that. Nice. So it's actually working. Wow, damn, dude. They're playing to my weaknesses. They know I like those colors of blue. Oh, this is going to be fun, the new version of Windows. So let's just check here. Yes, Windows 10, 1903 OS build 18, 362.30, 2019. All right. Well, we made it, guys. We finally made it work. Now, the fun part. Let's explore the new features. The new light theme, the separation of church and state. I mean, Cortana in the search bar. Let's see. So this, what's this? Oh, a great app is on. Oh, some things couldn't download because I didn't connect to the interwebs. That's right. You're not connected to any networks, which I expected. We're also really not getting good graphical performance. I mean, you're seeing this at a different frame rate than I'm seeing it at, but it's definitely lagging, and you could probably see the tearing as well. So let's get the support software installed next, and then we will dig in. All right, the Windows support hard disk is inserted. Let's see here. E drive, Windows support. And if I remember correctly, it should be just as easy as running setup. Place your bets. Is this gonna totally explode? Version 6, I think that's somewhat recent. This is an older Mac, so I think it'll be okay. All right, here we go with the enumerating pre-install packages. This is like the only installer I've ever seen, pretty much the only thing in my life I've ever seen use the word enumerating. While that's going, I'm gonna Windows key add this bitch. Go to personalization, and I wanna see that light theme. Because right now we have the light mode enabled here, but for the taskbar and stuff, it's not light. As you can see, that's dark. So let's see if there's a way to change that. Ooh, so we have Windows and Windows Light. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Look at that beautiful lightness. Let's take a look at that Action Center. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Screen resolution and performance may be reduced until compatible driver is finished installing. Yes, that explains what I was showing earlier. Pretty sweet, man. This looks pretty. It looks nice and bright. Very beautiful. Now, if only more of the, applications started looking more consistent, because the whole like universal app thing, that seems to be working pretty well. The looks are consistent, but then you still have the classic Windows apps, which are running side by side, which I guess it's not that much different than what Apple had to do in the early days of Mac OS X, when they had classic apps running alongside Carbon and Cocoa applications. So I guess it's a necessary evil. Well, I just heard it beep a lot, and then it did this, so I think it worked. Now time to reboot. Please wait. Please wait for what? All right, let's log in here. Oh, we have a Windows System Assessment tool. Running feature enumeration. Okay, that's a thing, I guess. But yes, the window movement is way smoother, and there is no tearing, so that is nice. Assessing desktop graphical performance. So it looks like we're good. So let's explore now. Now that we have this sexy light mode enabled and the drivers are installed, actually we should probably also get on the network. Verifying. And we are good. Let's bust out Edge here, make sure it's actually working. Holy shit, what? Okay. Microsoft Edge, browse easily, browse efficiently, browse safely. Honestly, I don't have a big problem with Edge. I heard they're actually moving to like a Chromium base now, and they're also releasing a Mac OS version. Fascinating. Let's go to the computer clan just to make sure this is working. Looks like it is. Okay, yeah, we definitely don't update our website much anymore, but hey, we're prominent on many other platforms. So, what's this going? A great app is on its way. Okay. Don't know what that means. What's going on with my apps? I don't know. I'm gonna hit set up my start menu. I don't know what the shit that was. Oh, you need to activate Windows before you can personalize your PC. I thought it automatically activated based on like your motherboard or some bullshit. Cause like I don't have a product key. Oh, no product key was found for your device. Oh, that's a problem. I mean, I have purchased Windows back when Windows 8 was a thing you actually bought. I wonder if my Windows 8 product key would work with this. I'm gonna dig up my email from like 2012 and see if it'll work. Okay, I went through the bowels of my email and actually found it in like 10 seconds just because I remember what it was sent from. Microsoft Customer Support. By activating Windows, you get the best experience free from interruptions. Activate. If this works, I'll crap a cupcake. Oh my gosh. Windows is activated with the digital license. Holy shit, that worked. Well, I'll be darned. Well, that's beautiful. Okay, well, I guess the code from 7 gosh darn years ago works just fine. Shit, okay. I believe this is a new thing too. You can do pauses for your updates, and you can change the period for how long you want to pause. I believe that is new too, so that's pretty sweet. I'm sure I speak for a lot of people when I say Windows Update is probably one of the most hated things about Windows, but hey, that's just what I hear. I don't really use Windows much, so I don't want to speak to that. So yeah, Cortana and Search are separated. So this is Cortana here, which we've demoed before, and I can't really demo now.
To understand you much better if I can get familiar with the way you talk.
Yeah.
I need your permission to help.
Well, that's great. I don't think there's even a microphone on this system, so I couldn't use Cortana anyway, but I guess Search is now separate. So I could do all these search things without using Cortana. I guess that's a thing. I've never been a huge fan of the search in Windows. I always found it kind of clunky. Even Tom Warren on The Verge was saying it's still a really poor experience in Windows as a whole. I don't know, do you agree? But anyway, it's separate from Cortana now, so I guess I could have Cortana completely poofed from the taskbar here, so get rid of the Cortana button and then just search without using any of the Cortana features. So like this is stuff I searched recently. These are my top apps. I mean, I haven't really used the system a lot lately, so I guess I could easily search settings here. That's kind of cool. Oh, okay, hang on, I'm curious. So like if I type in settings : it automatically goes to the settings tab. Very nice. So yeah, if I search display, if I actually spell display right, I mean, that could be helpful. Set up multiple monitors, quick. Oh, that's from the web though. So if I do that, I'm guessing it goes to an article. Yes, it does. Okay, so, ooh, we still got that nice frosted glass look with that sidebar. Look at that. So another word on the underground streets is that you can uninstall more applications now that you couldn't before. So let's see, Groove Music. Yeah, I don't think you could uninstall that before, but now you can. You can right click, hit uninstall, and boom. I don't want to do that, but all right, it looks like that's in there now. But yeah, now that I think about it, this does look way cleaner than before. I don't remember though, because like the bloatware-y stuff, like I'm guessing that's what this is. They have their own folder now. This is where all the games and shit are. They're in their own folder now, but since they're not like downloading right now, it's not showing up, but you can see the placeholders. Okay, that makes sense. I think they also updated the brightness slider, which I don't think applies here because I'm using a monitor where the brightness control is separate. But earlier, because I remember this being a thing, when you clicked the brightness control in the Action Center, you clicked it and it would go like 25%, 50%, 75% or whatever, but now it's more granular. But yeah, I can't get to it anyway, I don't think, because we're on a monitor that has its own brightness control separate from the operating system. So probably doesn't matter, but I heard that's a thing. So check your local brightness slider today if it applies to you. Is there new Kimoji in here? I think Windows key period was the emoji shortcut. Yep, there it is. So I'm guessing Kimoji is in here. Whoa, 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 why is it dragging by itself? I was not touching the mouse cursor. That was freaking weird. Whoa, dude, this thing is freaking cursed. What the shit? Is that a bug or a feature? But yeah, we have Kimoji. Hey, check it out. That's awesome. So now if I want to flip my desk over, I can just do that right here. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Kimoji. Ooh, this thing drags weird. Whoa, dude. My mouse cursor is in two places at once. Whoa, dude, this is freaky. That shouldn't happen. Oh, you know what else shouldn't happen? I shouldn't have these things on my desktop. Go away. All right, so let's summon that again. Actually, let's do something productive. I want to flip my desk over. Oh, that is actually really big. Shit. Dude, that's so cool that that's built in now. So now if you want to send that to someone, you can do that. Which can actually be kind of useful because I've had to look up the shrug a few times and now it's just built into Windows. Like I can be like, well, I don't know, shrug. Now I just got to find the shrug. Where's the shrug? There you are. Yeah, well, I don't know. So yeah, also I do have a Microsoft account, but I don't have it signed in right now. I could sign in if I wanted to. And another new thing is if you were to make a Microsoft account, what you can do, let's say you never had one before and you want one, you can just make one with your phone number. Like you don't need to rely on passwords all the time. So that's a new thing they're doing where you can do a passwordless Microsoft account. And also if you have mixed reality, like a mixed reality headset, you can now run Win32 applications inside of there. I don't have a mixed reality headset, but maybe it's not a setting, it's an app. Mixed reality portal, boom, maybe that's all it was. I was just searching in the wrong thing. Get started. I agree. I don't know what I read, but Oh, it's checking my things. Yeah, I was going to say, no, this thing can't run mixed reality. This is an older low-end system. Plus, I don't even have a headset connected. So, yeah, I got to skip that part. But just wanted to let you know that feature was there. So what I found from online is you need to go to the turn features on and off. And I think sandboxing is in here. And we're on Pro, so we should have that functionality. Windows Sandbox. And then there's the Windows subsystem for Linux. That, I think, was introduced a while ago, but they're doing some new stuff with that too. Okay, we'll turn Sandbox on, hit OK. So we learned something today. Optional features is different from Windows features, I guess. Yeah, the separation of the universal and the classic stuff, the Win32 stuff, I guess that's something you just need to keep in mind. You kind of have to remember, is it in this or in this or in this or in this? I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking it. But anyway, yes, applying changes. Let's try that sandbox functionality. We'll need an exe to test it with. Probably just download some program from the internet. Let's see. Windows completed the requested changes. We need to reboot. Might as well do it now. No time like the present. Oh, now I know why there's no periods at the end of these sentences. They're all stuck up here. I kind of want to take a period from this circle and just put it at the end of these sentences. Just take that and put it right there. Humor me. Just do it. Please hold while I try to connect you. Here we go. Time to reboot. All right, we're rebooted. So let's take a look at Sandbox. There we go. It is its own application. Beautiful. Start that up. Verified publisher. I think I can trust them. So the way this works is it's like a virtual machine, or maybe it even just is a virtual machine, but you don't have to do anything. You don't have to install a virtual machine software. You don't have to get a disk image. It's just built in. So if you need to run something and you don't want it to tamper with your other stuff in your host system, it can be isolated in this sandbox. And when you're done with it, poof it, get rid of it. It's securely separated in its own sandbox. We got a black screen. That's a good start, hopefully. And here we are. This is like Windows Inception here. So probably going to lag a bit because, again, this isn't the most lightning fast system. But as you can see, it's working. We have our own isolated environment running virtually inside of a host Windows environment. So if I went to a website to download a program we really could have used earlier, Rufus, I can download that in here and just be like, hey, I can do stuff and not have to worry about a security issue. It's not like I don't trust Rufus. That's just, for the example here. Fake download buttons and advertisements. Man, that stuff is just so stupid. If you're a person that's tricked easily, which I get it, it happens. If you ever see a download button, always check for an ad indicator, because then it's just an ad. So yeah, don't click that shit. It happens to more people than you may think it would. But you have to remember, not everyone is a techie and can detect that stuff. A deteckie. I just made up a stupid word. So let's save that. So now I can run this program, do whatever the frick I need to do, but it will never interfere with my other system. And just to make it more distinguishable, let's have some fun with the personalization in the host system. Let's go to our website, go to More, go to Wallpapers, because everybody likes this part, right? We have all these cool wallpapers. Which one do we do today? Let's do what looks good with the light theme. Maybe this beautiful, I think it was a tiger lily. I don't remember. Set as desktop background. There we go. Now we have our own personalized wallpaper there, as per tradition. And you can tell, totally separate from the environment inside the Windows Sandbox virtualization. So I can do my thing and be like, all right, I'm done. I just want a clean slate. I don't want any of this stuff to touch my system. Close it. Are you sure you want to close Windows Sandbox? Once Windows Sandbox is closed, all of its contents will be discarded and permanently lost. Kind of like, deep freeze. Don't save anything to the desktop on a deep freeze system. It'll get erased, unless you save to the thaw space. Which makes me wonder if there's a thaw space equivalent for this, but to be honest, I don't know and don't care at this point. But we'll hit OK, and boom, it's all gone. So you don't have to worry about security problems with bullshit EXEs creeping onto your system. Pretty sweet. And that's available in the Enterprise and Pro versions, I believe, and you just enable it through the features thing, if I can spell features right. Features. So there we go. Pretty cool. A lot of cool new features. I'm sure I didn't cover everything. Let me know what your favorite feature is, especially if it's one I didn't cover. I'd like to learn more about Windows in general. and I'd like to know what you think. So, this worked pretty well. Bit of a hiccup at the beginning there, but I think we're good now, so we're gonna shut this bad boy down. Thanks for tagging along, catch the crazy, and pass it on.